Let's do a walk around of this Pentax K1000. This is one of the earlier ones with the Asahi name, the Asahi logo, and this little bump right here, and it says Asahi Optical Company Japan here. Metal top and bottom plates. This one has the SMC Pentax 55mm f2 lens, and everything about this one seems to be in very good condition. Let's step down through the shutter speeds. Here's 1/1000th, 1/500th, 1/250th, 1/125th, 1/60th, 1/30th, 1/15th, 1/8th, 1/4th, 1/2, 1 full second, and the bulb setting, in which the shutter will stay open and the lens stop down as long as I hold in the button. So that all works just fine. If we look around the back here and open this up, we can see the shutter curtain, and it's still on bulb setting, so we can see the curtains are responding quickly. Looks like it's working fine. And if we were to load a piece of film here, there, bring this across, there we go. We need to get into that slot there. There we can see the film transport is working just fine. And if we were to rewind, I push the button on the bottom, turn the crank, and the film comes out. And so, looking at the other side here, pressure plate looks good. A little bit of residue here, so light seals have deteriorated a little bit. Not real bad, a little bit sticky. Door closes fine. This one, I noticed there's just a little bit of looseness in the leatherette right here. I suspect this one may have been worked on, because not many of these are this smooth, especially when they're as early as this one. If we take off the lens, we can look inside the mirror box. Everything looks good there. Sounds good and healthy. We look at the lens itself. It has very quick and snappy aperture blades. And when I look at it with a bright light, I see a little bit of dust, though most of that looks, well, there's some inside. There's a little bit of a haze that only shows up when the light is just right. It's hard to actually see that and to make it show up, but I see just a little bit of a haze in there. Doesn't look like much of a problem. Doesn't show up at all when looking through the camera. The focus is very nice and smooth, and the lens mounts very nicely to the body, and the unbranded generic cap. And then along with this camera, it will come with this very nice Pentax strap that's adjustable in length, and kind of a stylish one with little leather things to prevent damage to the camera. Camera is in actually surprisingly nice condition for one that's this early. There's no scratching around here from tripod mounting. There usually is. and little scuffs here and there, but a very nice example of the K1000, and especially for an early one.